I basically drew an ocean, the sunset, a boat with two persons in it, and some trees. I used several different tones of colors. I used dark colors, I used bright colors in the sunset, the sky, and I also applied the texture that makes it look as it is like oil paint. This drawing represents my optimism. I would say that it's like my personality, very happy, optimistic, because I use a lot of bright colors. I use like yellows, orange, which are like very catchy colors, and they're like very bright, which makes like the feeling of happiness, joy, etc. Even if there are a lot of bright colors, I also use dark colors, which represent like some of my sad moments, my moments where I'm like nervous. I don't know, like when I'm sad and I have fear. That's what these blue dark colors represent. I would say that my area of opportunity is like the sadness, because what I'm basically trying to do is like getting out of that sadness. I'm trying to change, always looking at the optimism and the happiness of life, the joy of life, instead of going back to like all the sadness and fear. So in this drawing, I represent myself in this person right here, the one who's navigating the boat, and I'm basically navigating to the bright side of the painting because I want to find what I want to do with my life. I'm trying to find what I like, what I really enjoy, and what I want the most of life. I want to know what to do, and that's why I'm searching in this vast ocean of opportunities that life has, since it is like a huge world and there are like thousands of things I could be doing. So I really want to do and find what's the real thing that I want to do and enjoy the most. In this drawing, I also represented my entrepreneur and innovative like qualities, because I'm always trying to look in the future, trying to do the best for me and like people surrounding me. So I have to do different things. This like I represented like driving or navigating outside the box. So in this drawing, I represent my self-esteem as like very high, since I usually like I'm happy basically, and I use a lot of tone colors, which represents again my happiness, my joy, etc. So in most of the painting you can see these colors, because like I'm always happy, I'm always optimistic, and like there are really like few moments in which I'm sad. And you can also see this represented down here, as I already mentioned, which are like my low, kind of medium self-esteem moments, but most of my moments are happy, so they are like high self-esteem. So the two most frequent emotions I have in my daily life are happiness, because since I'm a very optimistic person, I always try to find like the good part of stuff. So like I try to never get behind or like stuck at bad moments, like bad situations, because like they really don't bring you anything to your life other than sad and optimistic things, which like I don't really like. But even though I don't like them, I have to pass them through sometime. So like fear is my second most frequent emotion, because with exams, with quizzes, with school, I pass a lot of fear, and this is represented here in the dark colors, which like I'm always trying to avoid. But like fear is something that even though you don't like it, you have to feel it sometimes, and like yeah. So in this painting, I represent myself because I'm always trying to do the best for myself and for other people. So here I'm with my friends, navigating through the vast ocean, away from my fears and sadness, onto the happiness, trying to find like what I really want with my life and what will beneficiate me and the people that surrounds me.